Everything I can say is welcome back to the second to last installment in the My Animated Show DC Universe, Green Lantern show. We're going back to a longer show with 8 seasons now. We have been in the shorter ones with Green Arrow and Wonder Woman for some time. Now we go back to a big one. And after this, we only have Justice League left. Let's start. Season 1. Hal Jordan. He is a cocky man, and he's now the new Green Lantern of Sector. We don't see his origin story. I don't like origins. I think they're boring, so I never really shown it. But he's like, I am a fighter pilot turned space cop. I'll show everybody who I am. So it's really like, oh, he's just pretentious. While Sinestro tries to bring it down. Of most of the show, Sinestro is like a good guy. He's not really evil, or yeah, he becomes evil, but that's mostly because of some outside forces. But he's just trying to bring his best friend to the band. But I can't. The sociopath will get his hand on the Necron pen. It's a little made up thing that I made up for the show. It's with Necron's power. So he becomes like a Black Lantern. You have to defeat him. And he's like really sadist. He's a serial killer. Man, a Carnage. He's Carnage. Now we all have Jordan as the main hero. And the plot is that he gets power of Necron pen, tries to destroy himself. Hal can't stop him in his own. Sinestro has to come and help him. And he's just a sadistic freak. Fourth, and it's also very many Green Lanterns going to be introduced. It's gonna take some time to go through them. Hal has now realized that he can't do anything on his own, so he has to train. Sorry for that. But they have a really fun dynamic because Hal is more experienced, but John is older and also a trained military marine, while Hal was just a test pilot. So it's a weird thing. And Sinestro loses his ring to Parallax. Okay, it was not Parallax. It was the big bad Atrocitus that steals his ring and kills John's wife. He manipulates everything to backhand. He's like a manipulator in the show. So he loses it, but he's not here. And then they have to defeat Parallax. And like, they think to defeat Parallax. They think to send him off. As you know, they too now organize, try to help his friend Sinestro get back his ring. And John is like really quiet because his wife is murdered. But they realize that his ring is gone. And Parallax have now showed up because she's been released by Atrocitus thanks to the ring. And yeah, he's a minute. And now to replay Hal is the same, but now he's mourning. He's like friends. His best friend turning evil. John is finally been acquired with his wife test, and now has a new friend, Guy. Sorry for the picture of Guy, I couldn't find a better one. His friend Guy, who's he trying to help become, and they actually got a pretty good team. And that's just evil. He's a sociopathic evil man who just destroys everything in his way. He's Green Lantern says by that. Now he has a new ring, his own ring, the Parallax crossbow. Now he's the other ring. Now Parallax controls him. How is the main hero? Well, I explained mostly. It's them trying to stop their old friend Sinestro from turning completely evil, and Sinestro is just completely evil. Now Sinestro is... Hal has now his second... He becomes his Robin. They mostly go on missions together and they have a really good time. So Alison becomes more like a father now. Too. And John doesn't like the new recruit because he thinks it takes his place. And Guy is just a fucking asshole. And Kai tries to befriend these people. And he's like younger, he's like a teen. He's like a struggling artist. And he's like a fuck. So then and then Sinestro, as he was in life, he's just pure evil. Atrocitus just tries to manipulate everything. And he is paranoid. He is paranoid. He can't believe people do good things for him. Yeah, and now I realize Kyle isn't here, but Kyle is in like one episode. He's not really a hero in the show. He's more a trainee. He doesn't do that much. Yeah, and like you said, it's they are a main villain because they all battled one of the main ones, and then they defeat them, and something really bad happens. Hal, floor weekend. He's like the worst thing ever. and paralyzed in Krupp's hall. And then John is like really shocked because Spy is the guy who trained him turning evil. Guy's like, yeah, now I'm the second strongest, and that Kyle shows him that he is the. Guys really wonder why it meant a father figure to him has turned evil. It's really weird for him. And what the fuck is that hairstyle? Why did you do that, Philip? Go. Then Holly's like, he starts killing at length. If you know what arc is from his typing is that his city is destroyed, but this doesn't happen here. He just kills everyone because Parallax took over him, and not the creted tree. He takes over him because he has so much willpower. They fuse in a way that Celestial never did, so he becomes like Kai. Yeah, no John because he's a good friend. He's like a main hero. It's really fun, and he's always the main villain. Now we get introduced to our fifth fucking. It's also. I don't realize how many mistakes I've done. Black Hand includes Necrom. Sorry for that. Hal Jordan is really just evil. He's now back training the new recruit, just recruit with Kyle. Seeing how Kyle actually starts getting a mini crush on this new guy. But that crush goes nowhere. He like tries to help his son get his gun. Like a kid he takes care of like his son, trying to get it, help him, but it just goes badly. Jon Stewart and Guy Gardner are just diminished to be helpers. They don't really do anything from this point forward. They are just helpers. They're like Graham Sattler's helpers. His Cruz is the first. Is like just a strong. I was about to say independent woman. That was not what I meant. She is really strong. She has a lot of willpower, and she has so much willpower that she constantly has to have that structure to weaken herself, so she doesn't kill people at it. Like Hal's really impressed for the strength, and also beats Hal in a fight. He shows off his talent, and he's just, I'm not a weakling anymore. I am the man. And obviously, Hal have problems with Team Black Hand because he killed so many people that Hal cared about. It's really weird. And now he also has Necrom that is like now created a blank land code that actually is terrible. And as you see, the new lanterns and Hal are really the main one. All the two cyclones are still the two cyclones. And they are both the main heroes. But Necrom fights Jessica and Kyle, while fucking the other ones fight Black Hand and other Blank Lanterns. Season 7. Hal is now really like he has been doing this for several years now. He's really tired. He has been a Justice League member. He has quit the league by this point, and Kyle has taken his place. And John is like he was an assistant guy too. Jessica is now really weakening that she can't have this construct. She's losing too much willpower from it. And Kyle helps her because Kyle is really the peak. He is the perfect Green Lantern. He is have a lot of hope. He is strong, independent. He's a woman though. He has so much willpower that he's just a god basically. He can do anything he wants. And then Pink Sapphire shows up. A person that we thought got killed, Carol Ferris, in the first season by like a hand through the chest from a Black Hand, and that really fucks up with Hal, and then so can't do anything. And the Pink Lanterns are just like, it's not specific that character because you're gonna fight a better bigger, but it's just the Pink Lantern core. Yeah. So here, I almost explained most of it. Just she tries to take revenge on Hal for him leaving her to die, and then she gets saved by the Pink Lantern because she just. And then it slowly shows her being corrupting and becoming red, but it doesn't come because Hal says, "I'm sorry." And as you see, she's always made it. Season 8, final season. Hal Jordan, he's a good guy. He's now got his friend back from the dark side, but he's not the same. He's been drained over many years of having parallax inside of him. John's the same. He's really happy to see his friend Celestial back. Guy doesn't do shit, and this is the first season where Jessica doesn't do shit. That's really a problem because in Bat Family, all of them are really big, explosive characters. Most of these are just not that big of characters. So she doesn't do shit. Kyle tries to help Sinestro getting back to being a Green Lantern after all those years of envy. I don't remember what shows the Yellow Lanterns. Simon Bass This is the only picture I found of him. Why is the only easy picture I found of him where he's a full body guy with a fucking Glock? Why? But he doesn't do shit. He's just introduced because people were complaining that he isn't there. Sinestro becomes a green, but if you look at this design, I know it's just what I wanna, but it's supposed to show that he's been lankier. He's been, and obviously he has a yellow lantern. What the fuck did I make it so much bigger? The yellow lantern one. It's a lot bigger, and it's like not bigger. It really shows off how long Parallax has been on it, and always perfect. And in the end of this entire season, the willpower from all the lanterns together destroys him. And I was delete that. Unless you saw that. So, this is the end of Green Lantern. Hopefully you liked this little series. Next video will be the last installment in my DC animated film universe. Bye.